People think software developers work a few hours a day, write small code, and earn crazy money, but the reality is very different. For most developers, especially in small to medium-sized companies, the job is structured, demanding, and sometimes unpredictable. Your daily life as a developer doesn't just depend on your coding skills. It depends a lot on how your company works and how the team is managed. Most companies follow something called Agile or Scrum. What this means is that work is divided into short cycles called sprints, usually lasting about 2 weeks. At the start of each sprint, there's a planning session where the team decides what needs to be built and which tasks are most important. This helps developers understand where to focus and also gives them a chance to pick up more impactful work. Now, one thing people don't talk about enough is meetings. As a developer, you'll have quite a few of them. There's sprint planning, daily stand-ups, and estimation meetings. Stand-ups are short daily meetings where you talk about what you worked on, what you're working on, and if you're facing any issues. Estimation meetings are where tasks are sized, sometimes using labels like small, medium, or large, and honestly, a lot of the time, they're just educated guesses. Now let's talk about coding, which is what most people think the job is all about. In reality, coding is just a part of the job. A lot of your time actually goes into reading documentation, understanding existing code, fixing bugs, and setting up your development environment. Especially when you're new, even getting everything set up can take a lot of time. And yes, you will get stuck. That's completely normal. Sometimes you might spend hours trying to figure out a problem. This is where having a good team really helps. You can reach out to another developer, jump on a call, and solve the problem together. This is known as pair programming, and it's one of the fastest ways to learn and improve. Once you finish your task, you don't just move on. You submit your code for review, where other developers check things like code quality, structure, and best practices. After that, your work is tested by the QA team. If any issues are found, you go back, fix them, and repeat the process again. Another important part of the job that people often ignore is documentation. This involves explaining how systems work, why certain decisions were made, and how others can use or maintain the code in the future. So the reality of software development isn't just about writing code all day. It's about problem solving, communication, teamwork, and constantly learning as you go.